All right, I told you I'd be back. All right, it was more than 5 minutes, but I had to clean up, man. To shower, get all pretty for you guys. Anyways, welcome in. A fun little mixer. Didn't get it in Monday. Pretty much have been working ever since. The new work schedule. Here we are, Friday night. Almost my Friday night. Tomorrow's my new Friday, so it's kind of different. So, anyways, here is the break. There's, I think, 10 spots left or so. 25 finest, 25 chrome update hobby, a 25 update jumbo, and 25 series 2 jumbo. We're going to find a black in that tonight. And then a lucky 7, 24 update hanger. I'm throwing in an extra one, so we'll have 2 lucky 7s. We're going to get this going tonight, guys. We're going to get this going tonight. I'm throwing this in, so another lucky 7 winner. And then we're also are going to have a complete other drawing. 2 people will win, and you can choose. I mean, I have honestly couldn't tell you a value on these cards. I'm going to say 50-ish bucks each. That one could maybe be a little more since it's that purple and they're tough, but I don't even know. But 2 people will choose, will win, and then whoever was a top person, I'll do a different drawing and can choose one, and then the other person can choose another. So you got 3. Maybe Nick. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't do much for Bowman for myself. It's very rare that I do Bowman. Maybe a couple times a year I'll open a box like that, but maybe just once. So anyways, but these are added to the break. Just extra. I guess you call them giveaways. So 2 people will have will get a shot at one of these. They can choose which one they want. So that's also for the break now. And just incentivize you to come get in. You have a chance at something extra. And we're throwing this in because you know why? This guy, Easy, did not claim it. I said you had a couple weeks. It's been 3 weeks now, so I'm sorry. So we're going to throw this in the break too. I have 25 Bowman Chrome Mega. So just more stuff in the break. See if we can get it in. We will see. What is that spotlight worth? I don't even know. But I have PSA, right? Or eBay right here. All right. 2025 Bowman Draft. What was that kid's name? Something Steele? Was it Nick Steele? What's his name? Steele Hall. Steele Hall. Steele Hall. Spotlight. Let's see. It is a Julio 10. Whoa. Okay. So first thing came up. $399.93. $325 or best offer. $899 best offer. $299 best offer. $4,800 for the 101 superfractor of that. So, yeah, half. I mean, if I can sell that for like 300, wow, that's going on. Yes, that is the 10. Yeah, so these are just so I'm adding these to the break since we didn't get it filled Monday. I mean, normally if I put a break up, like I'll usually do it like either that day or the day before, and we pretty much always get it in. Sometimes this happens, and it's usually Mondays, not gonna lie. A lot of times when I do a Monday mixer, it never fills. I should stop labeling it Monday mixer. People hate that, I guess. So we're adding to it. An extra set, an extra lucky 7. Extra lucky 7. So threw that in. Then also we're doing this as an extra. We're just gonna rip this as part of the rip, and then a couple people will win. We'll have a shot at these. We'll do a drawing. We'll have 2 winners. Whoever's a top winner gets to choose first, and then the second winner gets to choose second. So, anyways, I did just do a fun 25 Bowman draft hobby, 3 base autos. One of those things I'm going to hold on to. I did get a spotlight, which is one like in 6 cases. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, in 23, like I said, they were every like 4 or 5 megas, or not megas, but 4 or 5 like blasters. You got a spotlight type thing. You know, in a case you're getting like 5 or 6 or 7 spotlights. Yeah, but yeah, last year they changed it to where they're super rare, the spotlights. So getting that was pretty sweet. That was the first pack. The first pack had that and a numbered card, and then it was kind of all downhill from there. It could be a card tempted to get graded. So, I have a whole lot else. $100. And I'll lose money. Join this Apple TV. No, thank you. No Apple TV. What's going on? It was Steel Hall. Steel Hall. I think like the number 6 draft pick, I believe, for the Reds. So one of the, 9th overall for the Reds, shortstop from Trussville High School. Committed to play college baseball at Tennessee. That's what it says, but he was drafted. I don't know what that means. What they said, he has the athleticism to play other places, but he has every bit of a shortstop's ability with all the things he does on the field. Reds Director of Amateur Scouting, Joe Tuska. Anyways, again, up on the site, the break is listed. Down to single digits. We're down to 5. Someone just got some spots. Who got some spots? We're down to 5 spots. Maybe even 4 now. Let's see. Where are we at? All right. What is going on? Here we go. All right, here we go. Let me update this. So I had Artie Party, and then who got in after Artie? Oh yeah, we're gonna get this in. You know what? We're just gonna give all 3 cards away. We'll do 3 winners. Okay, 3 winners. 3 winners. We'll just do 3, and then obviously first gets first choice, second gets second choice, and third gets third. So 3 winners. 3 winners. 3 winners. All right. Arnie's in the house. What card deal? How you doing, my friend? Hutch. Mike C joining back in. Steven. What's up, man? All right. Also, maybe this Sunday we'll do a hanger battle. I really want to do like a 4-person hanger battle where it's a tournament, right? So like we draw names, 2 people face off. They have 8 hangers. People vote, right? And then the other 2 people, right, go. They do their 8, against each other, and then people vote. And then there's the 2 winners go play each other in the final. So I'm thinking about doing something like that, but it's going to be a paid entry. You got to keep your hanger sealed. They have to be sealed hangers. You can't rip them ahead of time, unbox them so that way it just makes it a little quicker. But it's like a $50 buy-in, winner takes all or something like that. I don't know, just to make it interesting, because normally it's just fun. But if we did a tournament, or everybody brings I don't know, something like that, I think that'd be fun. So maybe. I got you, man. Yeah, I watched a bunch of breaks. I did buy a player spot in a break, and I didn't get much. Kind of stunk. That's part of the fun, though. All right, 4 spots left. Damien getting another spot. No luck for Jack. No. What is Loco? Loco's, huh? My local GameStop had 22 Topps Chrome update hangers. Boxes, 5 in total. Should I buy them all? I saw somewhere, I don't know, Neo, I think it was Neo, posted a pic, and then they had some blasters for 25, which I don't know. $22? Yeah, that's not horrible for a hanger. I mean, I think they originally retailed for 25, right? Or 20 or something like that for those hangers. What up? Anyways, guys, few spots left. We're about to get this thing in. Jason, what's up, man? Oh, Jason got a spot too. Okay, 3 spots left. Again, we got some bonuses that weren't listed on the website. I threw in an extra lucky 7 winner, so we'll have a lucky 14. And then this is just in the break, extra, a Bowman Chrome Mega. Since Easy didn't claim it, I said you have a couple weeks, and it's been 3 weeks. So I'm like, I'm throwing it in. And then also, I'll have a separate drawing, and people can choose. I'll have 3 winners, and I wasn't a 2, but we're gonna do all 3, and you can choose. So if you want, go and see what they are. I don't know how much they're worth. I would say probably a minimum $50 each. But honestly, don't know. I'm pretty sure these Paul Skeens are tough gems because of the black corners up front. So tough on the gem rate. I mean, we could just, let's just see what eBay has to say real quick. Let's see what eBay has to say. Let's go search. Oh, Steve, another spot. Okay, I'll try this. Okay, I don't care about base card for $5. I want PSA 10. This feature does not always work very well. Come on, really? Okay, fine. We'll search it up. 2020 4 times update. Oh, what is going on? Update all skis US 100. Yeah, US 100. PSA 10. Holy moly. I think you want to choose that one. If that's what people are asking, that's okay, 120. You want to choose this one, I bet. Yeah, 120. Oh, dang. I didn't know it was worth that much. I was thinking it was like $70 would have been my guess. Yeah, The cheapest I see is like 120 on this card, guys. Get a spot. You have a shot at that. Someone will win this. Holy cow. I definitely would pick that one probably. It sold. Maybe I should have looked before I leapt. I should have had this one by itself. So, okay, one sold for 100. One sold for 91 at auction recently. Yellows are going for about 160. That one sold for 335 at auction. Oh, that one probably had to buy it. Well, yeah, weird. Yeah. Oh, you have the yellow rainbow. Okay, not just the yellow. So that's the yellow like foil, yellow rainbow foil. That's why I sold for more. It makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, but Artie, this is a tough. These are tough. Watch this. We'll go look at it. It'll tell us right here. Well, here, let's go back out. Let's get rid of this filter. Watch this. It'll tell us how many gems there are. Stop it. Let's see what the gem rate is. So, there are 1,644 gems. So it's not even 50%. There's been 4,500 graded. So we're looking at like a 30 some percent, 35 to 40% gem rate. So these are tough to gem and probably even tougher now. But this one looks good. Don't worry. Crisp corners. Anyways, I'd probably pick that one. I'll let you do the rest of the homework if you want to not choose that one. I don't know what those are honestly worth. I just had some 10s, some good rookies. We did it. That's what I did. Bonus, KC style. It's been a bit since I had, I've thrown bonuses in the past. So, did I pre-order Series 1? I did pre-order Series 1. I went into the jumbos. I got a bunch of jumbos. I think I may actually do a profit challenge for myself with a case of jumbos. And then pretty much, hopefully, the other cases I got, I'm going to have 3 cases for breaks. Hopefully, then I should be able to hopefully get close to where that case doesn't cost me anything. I don't, and then type thing. So Julio was around 78, you think? And Julio's down right now, too. His prices are way down. So, but yeah, again, that's a purple. It's just a debut, but it's a purple chrome. So, and then, yeah. All right, where we at? All right, let me see where we're at. Let me get this updated. Dude, Mark says, let's get this done. All right. Steven got a spot, and Mark, we must be done. And on the cards, it's not the same as Lucky 7. Only when we do Lucky 7, you can only win once. Usually in all the drawings I do, you can win multiple times, just so you know. That's just how I do it. So when we do this drawing, I'll just randomize it probably 7 times, and the top 3 people will be the winners. 1 will pick first, 2 will pick second, 3rd will pick third, and so on. Well, not so on. There's no more. Yeah, we're sold out. We are sold out. So, but no, I'm pretty psyched about Series 1. The Royals have a really good freaking checklist, man. That's why I'm gonna rip. I'm gonna rip because Royals have a good checklist. So, Casey, can you give my other orders, other spot to Lively? Sure, I can do that. So this last spot, I'll put Steven Lively. Just so we know it's from Steven to Lively. Well, we'll know it anyways, but I'll just put Lively because it's already got an L. So we'll know. So pay attention. Steven. Very nice of you, Steven. Yeah, he's giving it to Lively. I got in a Lively break recently, about a month ago or so. Nick is here for more support. Well, Nick, I appreciate you, my friend. All right. Come on over to the back end here. There we go. Here are the teams. We're going to randomize them once, as always. Now the Bear, all the way down to Hutch. Randomize those once. And again, come over here. We'll do it 7 times. Then we'll line them back up with the teams. And then also, again, we have Lucky 7 and we have the bonus Lucky 14. Lucky 7 can pick. I'm assuming they're going to pick the 24 update hanger for the winnings. And then number 14 will get the 25 update. And then Would be my guess. And again, if it's the same person, we'll go to the next one. That's how we do Lucky 7 winners. So good luck for the teams and the Lucky 7 winners. Again, we'll have a separate drawing for the cards. Once we get these done, I'll let you guys have a little trade and we'll do that real quick. All right. 5, 6, and are we on the screen? Okay. I just want to make sure I was on the right screen. There we go. 7th time. Good luck. We got Jake up top, Mark W, number lucky 7, and Jason B, lucky 14. So Mark W, if you're in here, you can choose first the 24 update, the 25 update hanger. Here are the teams. All right, they're the teams. I'll get it back over there shortly. I'll sort by this. We'll copy, get the correct buttons pushed. Where's my team list? Where? Oh, there it is. Found it. First try. All right, here we go. I'm going to read the teams off real quick. Diamondbacks, Logan Y. Braves, Artie Party. Orioles, Hutch. Nice. Red Sox, Damian B. Cubs, Rocky Top. Welcome in, Rocky. White Sox, Logan Y. Reds, Jan C. Guardians, Josh M. Rockies, Hutch. Tigers, Mike C. Astros, Hutch. Royals, Nikolai. Angels, Hutch. Dodgers, Stephen L. Marlins, Mark W. Brewers, Mark W. Twins, Cardeal. Mets, Nala Bear, he got his team. Yankees, Jack K. Athletics, Stephen Lively. So Lively, the free spot, taking down the Oakland Athletics. How's that work out for you? Steve's going to have some karma coming his way. Phillies, Hutch. Pirates, Alex H. Padres, Jeff B. Giants, Nick K. Mariners, Jake B. Cardinals, Ben N. Rays, Jason B. Rangers, Cardaholic, Blue Jays, Hutch. Nationals, Damian B. Well, there we go. If you want to trade, go ahead and do it. Mark W. Do you have the Giants a third break in a row? That's kind of crazy. Steven hit Dodgers and A's. Dang. So he got the Dodgers and A's, but he gave the A's away. I mean, he didn't give them away. He gave the spot away, then he got it. Mark W, you in here? Mark, you get to choose first. You were a lucky 7, so you can choose the 24 or the 25 update hanger. And then Jason B will get the leftovers. And then, so there's the teams. Let's go back over here. I'm gonna get the teams. I think I get the teams on the screen here too. Watch this. I go this. Oh, wait. Let's go back over here. What is the team list? It is a window browser. Okay. Do this. I'm going to hit plus. Where is window capture? Existing teams. Okay. Oh no, I don't want it way over there. Oh wait, no, where is it at? Oh, wait a minute. The teams are right there. I don't need to add that. I'm dumb. The teams are right there on this page. Oh boy. It's tough around here. Okay, so Mark W and Jason B were lucky 7. So we're going to copy everybody again. We're going to randomize it 7 times again, and this will be for the cards, the 3 slab cards. So number 1 will get first choice, number 2 will get second choice, number 3 will get third choice. And yes, in this one you can win multiple times. It's only lucky 7, and I limit the winners. All other drawings, it's fair game in love and war. Mark will take the 24 update. Roger. All right, here we go. 7 times. Good luck, everybody. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jeff B, Jan C, and Nikolai taking that down. So Jeff B, I'm assuming you're taking that Paul Skeens. That's like over 100. That's like $100 card right now. But anyway, then JNC and then Nikolai are. I'm gonna copy that. Copy. I'm gonna paste it right here just so that I have it for later. Congrats. Draft got me flustered. So is Jeff in here? So Jan, you'll take the Julio if Jeff takes the Paul Skeens. Okay, and you'll take. I mean, if he doesn't take the Skeens, okay. I would imagine. I have no clue how much that Ellie's worth. Ellie actually stuff is surprisingly higher than you'd expect, but I don't. I mean, anyways, did we have any trades? Did we have any trades, fellas? Have we seen Jeff? Jeff was one of the. I think Jeff was one of the first buyers. Yeah. He was number 3 to get in. So he may not even be here tonight. So he doesn't have to be. He can choose later. And if he's not here, I'd probably choose that for him. I mean, unless he was like a big Ellie fan, he won that Ellie, but I'm assuming he's going to take the Skeens. So Jan, if that's the case, you're going to take that. And then the last spot, Nikolai will get the Ellie on the 10. So. Always hunting Skeens as an LSU fan. I got a bunch of Skeens, especially graded. I usually got a bunch of 10s. Banby Rippers. Who are you? I hate to ask, but are you in the break? Because with this whole YouTube thing, I kind of forget sometimes who's who. All right, also, let me get the names on here for this. And I don't see any trades being announced. Thanks for those that have been enjoying my videos. Not very many of you have been watching the video. I mean, not you guys have probably all watched them, but I'm saying not very many people have been watching my case, which is kind of sad. My case has been crazy. Ben in, thank you. Okay. I'm just trying to find a Sharpie now. There's an old Sharpie. Oh, there's my new Sharpie. There we go. All right, so Mark W. and Jason B. is getting the 25 update. So I'll ship those out. Casey gives Samson the Angels on you. All right. I ain't arguing. The man says it. We do it. Los Angeles Angels going to Nick. We'll put Santa. You found a bag of sunflower seeds that, at Buc-ee's. Yeah, he reps that brand. I can picture it in my head, but I don't remember the name of it that he reps. I don't know if it's his brand or I think he just reps it. All right, guys. Again, appreciate you guys getting in as always. I know this one took a little bit longer. I do apologize for that. Sometimes, when you're just a dude in your basement, things don't go quite as you hope. But anyways, so again, congrats to the winners of these. Again, who was first? Who was the first winner? Jeff B. Again, I'm assuming you're gonna want the Skeens. If you want something different, please let me know ASAP. Like reach if you watch this back later. I won't be shipping these out until Monday. Actually, it'll be Tuesday because it's a holiday. Because I work tomorrow morning, so there's no way I'm gonna stay up all night and get this all packed up and shipped out in the morning because I got to work in the morning. But yeah, but there's a good shot we'll have another small break over the weekend, and if you're in this one and you want to get in that one, you'll already have paid for shipping. So, all right, let's see here. All right, let's get these out of the way. All the bonuses. Where are my lucky sevens? Oh, there we go. Lucky seven there. Let's get these over here. You guys want to do the finest last? Does that sound like a plan? Finest last. We'll do the flagship first, and then we'll do the chrome, and then finest. Mark got his O's. This is maybe this is the time. Mark's getting that good karma going because he wants that finest auto. All right, get that over there. Here we go. No trades. No trades. Jan, well, I aim to please, and sometimes if I got to get a break going, I'm gonna put my mouth. Money where my mouth. No, I'm not putting my money in my mouth, but I'm gonna put the money out. We're gonna get the break in. So here we go. So this is again thanks to EZ. EZ did not claim his prize. Sorry. I said a couple weeks. It's been 3. Now this is going to the fellas in the break. So. Maybe we can find Nick Kurtz or Baldwin. Red. That'd be nice. Be $100 hauler. Speaking of that, you have a couple months for that. But again, the deadline for the MVP is coming up soon. The buyback program ends January 31st. So make sure if you have those, go and redeem them. Here we go. Just the Mojos, or the non-Mojo packs. Christian Campbell rookie. We do have a red rookie. Dalton Rushing. That's not bad, though. First on the laser. Murillo. And the other laser is a Cam Smith rookie. Ooh, nice. Maury. That's not bad. On the bonus. For the A's, is he even Lively even here? He is here. There we go. You got a hit. He got the A's, and he got a hit. Just a little bonus stuff. I don't see anything in this first one. All right. Elian, De La Cruz, Suzuki, JJ, Mike Trout, Jose Anderson. Cam first. Not bad. Cam Nero. Rodriguez. Kobe Mayo. All right. Well, oh, it's not the red. Never mind. All right. Well, no color in that. No color. Couple extra little hits, though. Little side pieces for the break. All right. One more time. Jeff B. Yeah. Mr. Jeff. If you're here a little late, you are the winner of the extra. You're the first winner of the extras. You get first choice. I got some graded cards. Let me know. I'm assuming you're gonna want the Paul Skeens. I looked it up and it's going for like $100. The cheapest one on eBay is like they're asking like 120. The last couple at auction sales were like right at 100-ish. So, Jan, I'm the Bobby guy, and my son is Julio. Going to be interesting for his birthday when we go to Seattle to watch Both teams. Okay, it will be. Maybe your son will just become a Bobby fan. How can you not be a Bobby fan? Who's not a Bobby fan? Everybody's a Bobby fan. All right. We're getting auto right away. Nope. Okay. Of course, this is different. This is not the update. So the collation and how stuff is in here may be slightly different than what I'm used to. But James Wood, Rainbow Baroa, James Wood on the 1990 insert. What do we got here? Only two inserts. Two inserts. Okay. I don't have my sorting tray over here normally. Now when I'm doing breaks, I put my sorting tray over here. It's a little messy. Got a bit of mess over there. Stadium Club. Pre-sale next week. Next Tuesday, I think. The 20th. Is that what I saw? Is that correct? You guys concur with that? Does that sound right? So there was no details except for Freddie Freeman's on the cover. Alex Bregman, Matty O, and Gavin Lux. So it is coming, and it should probably release, I'm assuming, like the end of this month or the first part of next month would be my guess is what they're doing. I don't think they released any details about release. But yeah, 20th is the pre-sale. We'll see if I have enough money to buy anything. I bought a bunch of 26 Series 1 because I'm pretty stoked for it. O Jackson. Otani. Nice. Any Otani's a good Otani. And I think this is our first kitty glitter. Brian Ramos. First kitty glitter. Bo has a bunch of stuff in Series 1. I know he has an HFA. Bobby, Jack, and Bo all have HFAs. I'm pretty stoked for that. I'm pretty excited for this set. And there's a bunch of good. There's much obviously top rookies, but there's a lot of good rookies. I feel like some guys that did well last year, like Chicago next year, or in Series 1. They have a decent checklist, man. They have a decent checklist. All right, we got our first gold coming in. First gold. Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. A couple things behind it. There's a purple out of 250. Hayden Dana, Jose Ramirez. What do we got? So we got a gold. Taylor Walls on the rainbow. Grayson Rodriguez. Can he stay healthy? On the purple out of 250. I'm really hoping for gold. I mean, not gold, but a black. And hopefully a black from Series 1, where the better rookies were, in general, at least. I'm just going to put these right there for this moment. What do we think the price is going to be on Stadium Club? We got a feeling of anything? Oh, it's a thick relic. Holy cow. Thick relic. Thick relics are good things now because they got rather manufactured. This is super thick, guys. Holy cow. Holy cow. It looks black. We're just going to get right to it. It's black. Oh, 9 of 10. Byron Buxton, Brooks Lee. I didn't know they had duals, but these are two pieces of the bases. Whoa. 9 of 10 for the Twinkies. Arnie, card deal, coming in last second, getting a spot. So it's a black parallel of these, and it has like the info. Usually, yeah, a bit about it. So Byron was, I don't know. They both had one hit. They won. Maybe they. The relics contained within this card are game used from the July 24th, 2024 game between the Twins and the Phillies. So maybe they did something. Maybe they were part of the comeback or something. It's pretty cool. Arnie, man, that's a thickie too. That's thick. Let me get some thickies. That's pretty cool. Nice. So this is even back before his rookie year for cards, right? Because he's always his rookie stuff this year. Don't worry, I'm prepared for this. I'm prepared. Look at that. I am prepared with the right top loader right there. Yahtzee. Congrats. Oh. Arnie. And we've got here. I think this is a glitter. Clark Schmidt. Mikey Trout. For those that have been following along with my latest profit challenge, I'm going to have episode 3 come out tomorrow morning. Episode 2 was amazing. Episode 1 was great. Episode 3, we have to see tomorrow. You'll have to see tomorrow. I'm pretty positive we're going to go green in that profit challenge, because through the first 2 parts, we went from from 1350 down to 415 as far as the value that I've hit out of it so far. The first 2 of 4. Is it as good as 2? You have to find out. It's not as good as 2. All right, it's not that we didn't get a big Amish. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great. It's serviceable. It's serviceable. That's what we'll say. All right. Well, the Series 2 Jumbo is coming through already. That's a sweet one. Ooh. Another relic. Chipper Jones on the relic. And Ben Brown. Nice. Future Stars. Anomo. Duran. I think that's just a base. That's just a base. Chipper Jones going to Atlanta. Artie. Getting a little love up on the stage. Yeah, dude. So, I mean, I'm not any kind of shield for tops, I'm a positive guy. I'll say that. But the more I'm doing the 25 Heritage, it's just loaded. You're getting lots of hits, right? You get lots of stuff out of it. I mean, obviously you could do one box and the box is like, I get that. That's anything, right? You just saw me watch a $600. I mean, well, now, if you want to go buy the store, you're probably spending $700. And I got, I got one cool hit, and then the rest was, But for the dollar, all right, I'll give a hint. So my goal was to get 6 autos from the case, and I wanted every video to have 1 auto and 1 relic. We're continuing that trend in part 3. We are continuing that trend. AC, Seager, and Roki. True rookie. Nice. True rookie rainbow. Nothing crazy, but something for Steve. We'll put that up there. All right. Where's the golden mirror? Golden mirrors are so hard to hit. I'm still planning on doing a golden mirror video. I've done a bunch of research multiple times now that I lose the research. But hopefully someday I'll get that pumped out. I'm just got a little video for that at some point. Griffey, Austin Hayes on the kitty glitter. Zuna. I gotta make some room. There we go. All right, here we go. Where's our black? Oh, another relic, huh? Wyatt Langford. Okay, they better not short us an auto. 250. So Wyatt Langford on the base. So that's a third relic. Purple is going to be Simeon Woods Richardson. That's not an auto. It's a nice hit, but it ain't an auto. Just so you know, Tops. It's not an auto. I think you can pull one past me. Hey, just jumped in and saw I won the random drawing. I'll take the Skeens. Awesome, man. Appreciate you getting in. Yeah, I'll give you the Skeens, and then someone was taking Julio. All right. Come on, Otto. Let me get this. I'm with this Woods. I'm gonna put him in top in front of the Rodriguez there. Well, the good thing is Tops will send me something really quick because this is still, within the time period that they're going to send me a hit, and they won't get to me within a week. But okay, yeah, they decided not to give us an auto, but we're gonna take it because you know what, we did get 3 hits. That's nice. We got a really sweet relic, but that does not meet the guaranteed auto requirements. So yeah, so I will definitely be filling out a missing hit, and they'll send me something. Probably by the end of next week, they'll have something coming to my door. So I'll jump on that tonight. Although probably won't get any movement until next week, but all right, here we go. Willie Mays, Dylan Cruz rookie, Pujols, and Kumar Rocker rookie. So I think in the end that we'll come out ahead. Although I'm not usually hyped about the replacement hits. Typically, they're typically not like, oh man, they're not going to give us some auto out of like 10 of, James Wood. But Julio, Nick York, Trey Turner, Freddie Freeman. But it's a real easy thing to do to get a missing hit. It's a pretty simple process, so that's at least nice. All right. Series 2, no black. Well, we did actually get a black, not the black out of 75. We did get a black though. 9 of 10. Pretty sweet. Big old relic, 2 pieces of the base that are from this game, which I think is cool. Why those 2, I don't know. Someone could go probably find out. Maybe they, but none of them had an RBI though. He had a double and a single for Brooks. Brooks had a single. Buxton had a double. Why, what, who, where? I don't know, but still cool. 2 pieces of the bases. Duel. Which I didn't even know they had duels. I know they had this, single, because Bobby has one of those. Little base relics. I don't know what they're called, but around the bases or something. RTBD. RTB. Round the bases, something maybe. I think that sounds about right. Oh, this is a duel. Round the bases duel, probably is what that is. I think it is round the bases. All right, here we go. 25 update a jumbo. These things are fun. All right, what do we got? All right, Dustin Harris auto first pack. Night Terrors for Tatis. Dustin Harris auto for the Rangers. Mike Trout, Pena, and Robert Hassel rookie. Okay, Sig, I guess. Okay. That's what I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Why does it look extra thick? Newest White Sox. He's a White Sox now. Get in. All right, I'm going to take the teams off the screen. And I'm going to do some reorganizing. Get some. These all up in here. We can probably fit one more hit back there behind Dustin. Sleep up the Rob. Every time I see Robert Hassel, I feel like that name he should be good. But I don't know that he is that good or not. But just the name itself just makes me think, oh man, he's good. He's good. All right, first gold incoming. Jock Peterson. Cunha on the Bleacher Reachers. Speaking of Robert, geez, Robert, he's everywhere. Boyd and Michael Soroka on the Kitty Glitter. What do you guys think of the 26 design? I like it. I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, kind of a weird-ish retro look. Kind of, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's almost like it's kind of meant for kids-ish in a way, but not like too hokey, you know? There's got the stitching on it, but I don't know. I kind of like it. Like, I don't enjoy it. I really like the 91 design, how we're going to have the color on the border again. All right. Relic incoming is Jacob Wilson. Rookie relic. Just a base one. Going to Lively in the free spot. And the Nick Kurtz on the HFA. James Wood, Julio, and Brady. Josh, any thoughts? Fanatics cash versus loyalty on Fanatics cash. Oh, Fanatics cash. So I don't like how the Fanatics now you earn it. You can't earn it on like new stuff for the most part. Maybe if it's like some like junky product, maybe they'll have it. But in general, you don't earn it on most of your purchases from Topps. I kind of liked the old way personally because I liked it because then I pretty much got Topps Now cards for a really good deal. I like that. I bought enough on Topps where I earned a lot of points, and so if something cool comes out, like it was a $50 thing, I could buy it and I'd pay like $13. So I'm not the biggest fan of how it is. I mean, I think you can also, you can go onto their gambling websites, both the Fanatics Live and the Fanatics Gambling they have, and earn every time you spend there. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like, yeah, I like the old way. So, all right, I'm not sure what we got going on here. Just going to flip it all around. Carlos, some sort of pink all-star. Otani, Leiber, Logan Davidson, wrong A, and Mackenzie Gore, pink all-star. Put this over there in the side piece. right, this is a vintage stock, maybe? It is a vintage stock. Vintage stock coming in. Pujols. So I'm not gonna lie. I thought I knew everything, but I don't. So I don't know for this set, but is vintage stock limited? Does not everybody have a vintage stock? Because I was looking over the 26 Series 1. Not everybody has a vintage stock. And not everyone has a clear, which that's usually been the case, the clear. But I didn't know the vintage stock was the limited amount of people have it. Logan Allen, vintage stock for the Angels. Garrett McDaniels, rookie, going out to Samson Santa. But did you guys, is that in this set too, and in like other sets when they had these vintage stocks? I'm pretty sure I saw that when I was looking at the checklist for 26 Series 1 that the vintage stock is not everybody. It didn't say how many people, but it looked like maybe it was like 100. And it was the same set of people that had like a clear, and then also had like the number variation, like the player numbers, like Bobby, he has with the 7 on it, and there's only 7 of them. It was pretty much all the same people. I was like, oh, has that been the case in like this year? What number 2? The vintage stock is the 99. They just redid it last year, where like, or was it even in 23 where they did it? I think it was just 24 where they did it, where it was actually like a vintage design as well. Plus the stock is different. You know, it's a vintage stock, different material. In the past, it was just kind of like older material feel, and it had the old Topps logo on it, and at a 99. But they've changed it now for, you know, a little extra. All right, relic number 2. Freddie, Bryce, Yamamoto, Colin Ray, and Brendan Donovan for the Cards. All right, come on, Golden Mirror. Really want to pull a Golden Mirror for somebody. We'll put him back there. Put him back there. All right, well, we already have an auto and 2 relics from this. We still got 4 packs left, so hopefully that means good things. One of those fairly normal occurrences with 25 update, the extra stuff. We'll find out, though. Griffey on the black gold. Jung Ho Lee, Francisco Lindor, City Boys on the rainbow. Don't sell yourself short, Josh. Let's see a gold mirror auto. Okay, well, I mean, I literally don't think I've pulled in breaks for update. I don't think I've pulled a golden mirror. Just that one golden mirror auto. That's, I think, the only thing I've pulled as far as gold mirror from update. I think for myself, I've pulled a golden mirror or 2. But I really don't think I pulled one. I mean, I could have. I don't remember. And if I did, I don't think it was anybody remarkable. All right, gold number 2 is Adam Frazier, now back with the Royals. Got a purple and an out of 99. Okay. All right, here we go. So gold, Jacob Wilson on the Mystical, Cam Smith, Crochet, City Boys again, and we're gonna go to the Rays. Zach Littell at a 250, And why not? Adam Frazier, green to 99. 27 to 99. The Judge. So 2 Adam Fraziers, a gold and a green. Adam Irish Frazier. Gold and green. Why not? We're the Pirates. That wasn't on your checklist. It was pulling some Adam Frazier. He'll get his own special spot right there. Who had the Pirates again? Alex. Got some Frazier. Got Fraziered. It's not even 2022. Do you know if there are Golden Mirror autos? No, there are not. So since they were only an update, I had my own working theory that they were going to keep them an update, right? And then have a kind of the small checklist, right? And have like throughout the year, have the autos for people, you know? So I'm assuming it's going to be an update only type thing. Kind of like the black golds, right? Are only an update. But they didn't have like all aces or all kings an update. So I think what they've been doing, all aces and all kings have been in series 1 and 2. And then there's golden mirror autos. You know, I kind of like it that way, right? Also, it doesn't water it down. Where they're even, you know, they're super rare. They don't come out in that set, right? So it kind of makes that set a little, you know, bit beefier, in my opinion. So, all right, we do have another auto. It's going to be a sticker auto, but it is another auto. Keisho, Otani, Haas, and upside down, Grant McCray. Well, third time a charm, Grant McCray. Nick, you said the third time in a row. Grant McCray. It looks like he used like a thick marker compared to normal. Was hoping for an Anthony. So yeah, so Jason, he'll have one, I bet, but it'll be an update. So he'll have his golden mirror, and then that will be, I bet he will have an auto and update. The golden mirror auto. The top rookies will. So I bet that's just how it's going to go down. That was my my theory. Whoa, dude, these are like pink. And this is purple. Like these are pinkish purple here in series 2 from series 2. That Zach is like, that's like purple. All right, here we go. Maybe some more bonus. Come on, let's just get more bonus. Again, Pops owes us an auto. I'm going to, well, probably just some of the weekend since I ain't going to do anything with it until next week. But I'll get that in, and hopefully we'll get something back quickly on the missing hit. But I said we did get 3 hits. We did not get that guaranteed auto. So Dalton Russian debut, Kitty Glitter, and that's all she wrote. No extra bonus. So we did even actually get the right amount of autos in the break so far because we got the bonus, but not in that box. It's not how I play. If they don't get the auto in that box, then we're going to because we get a bonus somewhere else. Side piece. Well, there you go. Hey, yeah. I like Adam Frazier. I think he's a good platoon player. Dylan Cruz again. Judge and Austin Riley. We had a Cruz in the series too. Second Cruz mojo. Nick, I think I did. I'm trying to remember what it was. Don't tell me. Trying to remember. I know I read it. Did I not reply? Trying to remember. Did you send me? I'm gonna look now because I can't remember. Was it in Wix? Oh yeah. So Nick had a he received in the mail a hanger from me, 25 update. That Dalton Rushing, I think it jogged his memory because he pulled a red out of 5 of that. Well done, Nick. So Nick, I can't send you something. I can't pull something here, but I can send you something with it in there. So Will Smith, Barber, and Ken Griffey, purple, 57 to 75. Going to Jake and the boys. Nice hit, Jake and the boys. Purple love. So, I don't mind. I like the design of 1990, but I'm not gonna lie. The parallels, the Mojo parallels were okay, but like all the autos, I wasn't a big fan of it because the border was still the same. It was just like a little bit at the top. So I'm ready for 26 Series 1 with the 91 design, getting back to a colored border. I just like that. Well, you know, I take care of my guys, Nick. I take care of my guys. Glad it finally worked out. All right, here we go. Off to the chrome. Stack up the parallels and inserts. All right. Full stage just from the flagship. Here we go. Come on, Chrome. One time, baby. RGPA. Let's do it. I still have that. I made that. I forgot. I always see it up here. Same. You got a Baldwin auto already from something I sent you? Is that what you're saying? Or what? I'm confused now. Did I send you one already? Is that what you're saying? Or same about the 91? I don't know. Oh, wait, you're saying Baldwin auto here. I gotcha. I was thinking you said the same, like you got a box and you got a Baldwin auto here. Like there, you know. Yeah. I figured it out after reading it again. We just Drake. These packs are messed up or something. I don't think are they supposed to look like that? Like that's like the bottom of that. This is supposed to be up higher. That's supposed to be white, maybe. They look odd. They look odd. Nick, I was the same because if it came out in, you know, well, yeah, 91 set came out in 91. Yeah, I was 10. Turned 10 and end of 90, but it was 10. Yeah, so I did. I mean, that was probably one of my last years really doing baseball was like 90 or 91, maybe a little bit 92, but from there I think I'd pretty much moved on to more football cards at that point. And then, you know, maybe went through 95, I think, with opening, but it was whoa. Okay. It was just thick. It was getting me going like, oh my goodness, that's thick. All right, well, bummer. Now we got backwards cards. Dude, these are all thick. That was one extra card, but that one was like had like 7 cards in it. I'm assuming one of these also 5 cards. Nick Kurtz, base rookie, and then this one is a little thinner. Yeah, it's got 3 in it, and also 3. Okay, all right, weird. Well, there's a base Nick Kurtz with a lot of chrome dust all over it. Yeah. I can spit shine it if you want. All right. Now the cleaning service is done. All right, but I don't think we need this. I tried. Victor. Will Wagner refractor. That looks like it should be a variation, but it's a refractor. All right. Just don't remember that card. Will Wagner is probably not very rememberable. Very forgettable, we'll say. Brandon Thomas, Acuna. Michael Moises on the debut. Ooh, orange. Orange. Ramon Laureano. 1 of 25. Going to the Padres. Jeff B. Orange Wave. It's not the guy we wanted to see on our Orange Wave. Mayor. Jonathan Veranda. Bobby. Willie Smith. Ramon Laureano. Come on. Go on, get Ramon. Go find your own party. Yeah. Does kind of stink. Get the Yo-ho. Dylan Cruz debut. It would have been fun if Judge wouldn't have won, and we could have been chasing people in this too. It'd be kind of fun, but obviously that didn't happen. But it was meh. Griffey. But I did have a bunch of Judge, so all right, what do we got? Is this our auto? Angels. Caden Dan, a debut. Blue at a 150. Going to Nick. Thanks to Hutch. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. 7 of 10. Vladdy, Daddy. Who's your daddy, Vladdy Jr.? Hutch. Hutch says, I'm going to give him his team, and get some karma going my way, too. 7 of 10. Well, actually, I guess, technically, we're going to have to... I just thought the same team in my head. Not the same team. So, Hutch, I spoke too soon. We will have to randomize this, because that's the Nationals up there. That is the Nationals. So Damian B, and Marky Hutch, stick around. We'll have to auction off that one to the highest bidder. I mean, if you guys want to come to some sort of agreement or some sort, you can work out something, or we'll spin the wheel later and see who takes it home. So not just Hutch. It's my fault. I did misspeak because I just was thinking same team in my head. But it's father-son combo, not the same team. So Hutch and Damien will be random in that at the end. That's sick, dude. That is nasty. That's very cool. No, it's Montreal. Sorry there. But I think if it was in the Angels jersey, I think you would have to just give the Hutch though. But no, it's in his Montreal jersey. He is in his Montreal, which therefore becomes the Nationals. But dude, that's sick though. Dude. This hobby though. An out of 25 and then a dual auto out of 10. Does Canada count? Canada? I ain't talking Canada. Urchik. And that. Is Damien even here? Damien, are you here? I mean, he doesn't need to be here, but if he's here, sometimes people work out deals, like a willing, on a card like that, instead of, if someone really wants it, the other person is willing to deal, or we'll just do the randomizer and have fun. He is here. Keg Bellies is Damien. Keg Bellies. I don't recognize Keg Bellies at all. So I know you're newer for sure, Damien. So welcome in. Got a couple spots, and at that again, we're gonna randomize that at the end. So unless you guys want to do some sort of split custody, weekends, something like that. I don't know. Game day, what's going on, man? Oh, it's going good. Second out of 10. The first one was a dual relic out of 10 with some bases on it. Now we got a sweet out of 10 dual auto. Vladdy, Daddy. Well, Vladdy Jr. and his daddy. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to work that out, I don't know. You guys have fun. You may need to get a lawyer, of course, and that involved in that, but whatever you need to do. Cedric Mullins. Going to Mark. I know he has them. Ian Happ. Out of 300. Dylan Cruz. That's a refractor on the insert. Don't be misled. That is a refractor. Base. And then there are refractor inserts in this. That is a refractor. And number 2, but there is a refractor parallel. Where did Mullins go? Is it where did Cubbies go? Where did Mullins go? Do you go to Cubbies or something? Thought of the recent MLB trades. Have there been any trades? Any big trades? There's been a couple big signings, the Mets and the Dodgers. But I can't think of any trades. Mullins came to Tampa? Oh, I went to Tampa. Okay. Did he go to the Cubs at all, or is I making that up? I feel like he went somewhere else. I mean, it's pretty crazy what the Dodgers are doing, but Dodgers are going to be the Dodgers. Aaron Nola X-Factor. Bryce Harper X-Factor. Kind of weird. Freddie Freeman. Blue. Color match. 189 of 200. That's just a common, but it's so sweet looking. Jordan on the refractor. Going to Steven. Steve with the Dodgers. I'm going to give him his top loader in a second. They trick me really well. I always see that and I see orange, but that's just the design. Gilbert Diaz is our second auto. Maybe we're gonna get a bonus auto because that's Gilbert Diaz for the Diamondbacks. Logan getting in the action. Neto, Caden Danis, more Caden tonight. Second Caden. Sasaki, Chase Young. Dude, we're gonna have baseball. There's no way. I just really don't think they're not gonna. I mean, not gonna come to an agreement. But I may be naive. Like, just I don't know. Where's the other auto? What did I hide it? Oh, I hid it up there. Let's see. We're gonna put all these parallels in one. Put Freddie up front. Keep the auto. I don't know. Bichette isn't even good enough to stay at short and hits 18 homers a year. All right, here we go. Looks like we got one of the different X Fractors coming in here. Dylan Cruz, rare. Dylan Cruz, nice. Scooble, and it's, what is that called? Darren Baker on the... What is this called? This X Fractor. James Jackson and nice rare Cruz. Someone help me out. It's been a bit. Pearl X Fractor, I believe. I think that's right, Artie. The uncommon. 29,040. Oh, wrong stack. It's Pearl. All right. We'll just put Darren in front now. Put Cruz over here for now. I'm really hoping for a bonus auto. We got two autos early. That Gilbert just not doing it for me. Got a rare of Mackenzie Gore. Jordan Alvarez. Rare fuchsia or pink at a 200. Yamamoto and Bregman. Here we go. Looks like gold to me. Is that gold? It is gold. And it's going to be an auto? Yeah, it is. I knew it. Gold, auto. Just put that down right there. Gold auto. And it was a rookie. James Wood, X Factor. Nice. Chase Young at a 150. There's your Tigers. Ichiro Green, James Wood. This last pack, what is going on? Double James Wood. We're going to have a James Wood right there, too. Is that going to be a James Wood? We got two James Wood hits in this. The X Fractor. And then the green arrivals. Is that going to be a rookie auto? James Wood. Just to go the trifecta. One box. All right, here we go. It is not. His name is Blake Dunn. 45 of 50 going to the Reds. Jan getting a little done. Blake Dunn. Well, we did get. We had two bonus autos, even though we missed an auto. But so we will have one more hit coming again. So I will fill out the missing hit, and Topps will send me something, and then we'll you know, I'll keep all the records. No, it's not Robert. That's Blake Dunn, and his name is Blake Dunn. His name is Blake Dunn. Say it with me. Say it with me. That would have been amazing, though. That would have been the James Wood, because we had the X Factor and then that green. Let's do it. Not gonna lie, I saw that red right there. I saw that red, and I was like, "Oh, come on, be Wood," because he wears red sometimes. Yeah, look at that right there. This one. See, he does wear red. Gloves sometimes, but in that unit he does not. Apparently, he wears some navy ones. That is hard to do, Jack. Actually, I mean, normally I think you're a little newer to around here, but yes, I usually pull Yankees like it's my job. That is a true statement. Normally, I'm pulling Yankees. Not tonight. There's not a single Yankee on the stage. There was a couple of side piece Yankees, but yeah, nothing. I usually hit them. All right. We got a random to do, guys. We have a random to do, unless you guys work something out and I don't know about it, but let me get a list. Who's up top? Montreal. So Damien is up top. Damien. We'll get his name in there twice. Then Hutch. Then Hutch. Is Damien, are you still here, my friend? Damien, Hutch, you guys still around? Okay, let's come on over. So again, it's for that card. That card right there. It's a sweet card. 7 of 10. All right. Damon, you guys didn't work anything out? We're rolling the dice, see who gets it. Where's Hutch? Someone page Hutch. Paging. There's all these marks in here. Someone go find him. One of the marks. Go find him. All right. Well, oh, he's here. Okay, here we go. All right. So 7 times, fellas. 7 times. Whoever is on top will be the winner. I'm going to make it bigger just to make it easier to see. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's 1 time. 2 times, Hutch on top. 3 times, Hutch on top. 4 times, Hutch on top. 5 times, Hutch on top. 6 times, Damien is on top. But it's the 7th time that matters, fellas. Good luck to you both. Appreciate it. And here we go. 7 times, Damien. Taking it down. Congrats, Damien, man. Congrats, Damien. That's a sweet, sweet hit. Get that. Oh, crap. And Damien. Second break he's ever in. It's a monster. In my breaks, at least. Congrats, man. Here, let me let you see your card. There you go. And we'll do a recap. All right, here we go. Recap. Some good boxes here, except for the 25 Series 2 Jumbo. We had 3 hits. We had a sweet relic out of 10. But no auto. So I will be filling that out. And again, I'll fill it out. They'll message me when they ship it, and I'll know what it is. But so whoever it is, whoever has that team for the hit, will get it. So found it through Striker. Okay, yeah, Striker's the man. Anyways, Mullins. This is over here. Yeah. So this is from the Finest. This is my last Finest box. I don't know if I'll be able to get any more. It's expensive, and it's But anyways, it's fun though. Mullins on the auto. Baker out of 40. Freeman out of 200. Dana. A couple of Danas in here tonight. Dana out of 250. App out of 300. Diaz, little rookie auto. Blake Dunn. His name is Blake Dunn. 46 of 50 gold. Jordan out of 200. It's a rare. Jace Young at a 150. That's at a 150. James Wood, 18 of 75. Plus a few other things, X Fractors and some rares over there. Then the 25 update Chrome. Here we go. No, that's not from the Chrome. That is Chrome, but not the right. So 2 numbered. Fortunately, Laureano was our out of 25. Dana had a 150 on the debut, and obviously that came from there, from the Chrome update hobby, the dual auto. Vladdy and Vladdy Jr. All right, the 25 update hobby. I think these were all from it. Is that correct? Yes. Oh, and this too was from it. I don't know why that Spencer's up on the gold. I don't usually put these kind of golds up there. I put them in a top loader real quick because I like golds, but they go to the side. All right. So this is from the update. Jumbo. Zach Littell at 250. McDaniels at a 99. Wilson on the relic. Frazier. Double vision. Green and gold. And why are we all of a sudden a little glitchy? And Grant McCray auto and Dustin Harris. 2 autos from that. And then Brandon Donovan. And what do I do with... Oh, I can't... Griffey. 57 to 75. Sweet little hit there. The Mariner spot. And the Series 2 Jumbo. Again, no auto, but we did get 3 relics, with one of them being a pretty sweet one. We got Langford with a red little patch. Jones with a little white swatch. 2 pinks. Well, no, purples that look pink. Grayson and Simeon. Sasaki. Just a rainbow, but still pretty sweet. And the dual relic. Rounding the bases, I believe it is. Dual. With Brooksley and Buxton. A piece of the bags. There we go. Plus a big stack of other stuff there. You know, some other like rookie stuff. I don't know. It was just one of the small stacks over here. You know, that we'll get taken. That was about all we had for Yankees tonight, unfortunately. You know, that kind of stuff. Plus all the other inserts, other jazz, all that jazz. That would definitely be a case hit, especially if it's out of 10. It's probably, one in many cases for sure. One in many cases. Just like this, probably one in many, 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 many cases for a dual auto out of 10. All right, fellas, I appreciate it. Sorry, I know I was hoping to do this Monday. Obviously got delayed till today just because it get filled and with my new work schedule. Didn't really have much time to even go live to try to do anything. But we got it in. Doing some extras. We got it done. So again, those extras, This was going first. This is second pick, and then this is the leftovers, whoever they are. I know that's the order, and I have it saved in my spreadsheet. So maybe it was Jeff. I don't know. I have it written down. So I'll make sure to get those out too. So lots of fun. I may have another break over the weekend. Maybe let's say Sunday night. I'm still planning. I've kind of mentioned a couple of times in my last few videos. Sunday the 25th, I may have my second sale. I'm going to try to have my second sale over on Whatnot. I had one in December before the holidays and just been busy since. But some of the hits from my last couple full case profit challenges will be in there. And then just other of the mini cards that I have in my basement. So probably 100-ish cards we'll have for sale. Go live for an hour or so. Fun times over there. There is a link. If you have never signed up, you can get signed up and you get $15 to spend over on the Whatnot app. But yeah, hit the like if you could. I'd appreciate it, fellas, for this video. If you're new, hit the sub and notification bell if you do want to get in the breaks. I do post them to my website, and then I make a YouTube post here on the YouTubes about the break, and you can go check it out. Want to get in, get in. If not, just come and hang out. Have fun. You never know. 2 people got free spots tonight, different people on the break. So it's worth just coming and hanging out. We have a good time over here. So thanks to all you guys. So do appreciate it. And yeah, until next time. See you.